Hello. I want to show you how I make my hair look thicker than it really is. It's an illusion, but it helps. When your hair grows back and it's thinner than you'd like, then this is how I do it. So I use Schwarzkopf Oasis Big Blast, and that's £8.36 on Amazon. Just bought a new one and it lasts me months, 6 to 9 months. Then I put LV extraordinary oil on the ends just to give it a little moisture so it's not so dry, but not all over, because then I find it flattens it. So the trick is getting the balance between looking in good condition and being flat. So then the next thing I do is section the hair, which you can see I've already got some rollers in, and here it's dried a bit, but the more sections you can do, the more rollers you can get in, then the thicker that it will look. But you can't just put the rollers, if you put the rollers in, you'll get a sort of a kink at the root, and then it doesn't look so good. So I use the squidgy Velcro rollers because they don't hurt your head if your head's a bit tender. And if you put it in while the hair's still hot or warm, then it cools down and then holds the curl better when you take the rollers out. In fact, the longer I leave them in, and if I'm going to have a party or something, those are the days, eh? Then I'd leave them in all a couple of hours in the afternoon and take them out just before I go to the party. So, quick as you can, get it rolled up. Now the problem with your hair growing back is that it will grow in fits and starts, and particularly if you're taking estrogen blockers like tamoxifen, then when it grows through you get little short bits, and if you're not careful they stick straight up. I think on some of the episodes that I videoed you can see my hair sticking up because I've forgotten to blow it with the hairdryer in a certain direction. And I do use this tool on the end because I think that smooths the cuticle better and puts the little hairs flatter. So these are also really good to hold the rest of the hair out of the way, similar to what hairdressers use. So I've got all my rollers in now, and I did my makeup first so I could get my eyebrows on before I did my fringe, so it wouldn't be in the way. So just finish off with the lipstick and the mascara, and this is what I've mixed. You know how when you get free gifts with the more expensive brands of makeup, which I used to buy, there's always a lipstick which is too dark, it's too brown, or it's too red, or it's just too vibrant. They never put the colour in that I like, which is a nice pinky beige. So what I do is mix it. This is a little old pot that I had, which I cleaned out, and I just put a really pale colour nude, palest nude lipstick in, and keep mixing with some of the dark one until I get the colour that I like. And I might even add a bit of lip gloss if I wanted slightly different texture. So the only thing is that I never get the same colour twice, so once this is gone it'll be on to something else, because it's not an exact science. And by using the lip brush, it definitely makes my lips look plumper than they are, which is what we want. And I put my mascara on, put my primer on first, which is the Estee Lauder one, which I really like, and I'm using up I may get another one if there's an offer on one of the like Feel Unique type sites online, because it is really good. But with mascaras now, I'm using Avon ones, which are much cheaper. This one is called 5-in-1 Lash Genius, which I just discovered. That's £7 at the moment, and it's not waterproof, so it comes off just a little bit easier at night. So I'm going to the primer. And then you can put a little bit or you can put a lot on it. Right, that's just one coat for speed. And now I'll take the rollers out. So just take them out really gently, support the hair as you unroll them. You don't want to tug any of your precious hair out. Now, you might think, well, I don't want to squash it. You just put your fingers through it. It will drop a bit, and at the back I'll just brush from the root so it doesn't look silly. Having a 3-way mirror is a real help. So that's quite full for a little amount of hair. Now if you've still got a few that are sticking out of your new growth, which we love, then we've got the Avon Light Elements cream, and this smells wonderful, but it is really expensive. But you need so little of it that actually, if you can afford it in the first place, and it will last you forever. I'm always saying that, aren't I? But as an alternative, this Schwarzkopf Gliss Shine Tonic is really cheap. It's been around for years, and it makes it shine as well. So spray it so that you're spraying the little hairs down. Go that way on my parting, and then that way. And then that should be fine. I hope that works for you. And buying the Velcro Rollers, they're really quite cheap. So I'm sure you've got a round barrel brush, and let me know. Put a comment on below, and a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe please, because then the more people that subscribe, the more cancer patients will get to see it, because YouTube will promote it. Thanks.